Thank you guys for being here, by the way. This day in which we talk about nothing. I'm in Vancouver right now. Oh, bless you. Sophia. Hey, Anastasia. Stasia, sorry. Like Christopher Roman Webb, I am not ignoring you because you're black. I'm ignoring you because you know why. You're trouble. Just kidding. I can't wait to see you. Give you a big hug. When I see you at Bow. Chris, actually, Roman Webb, one of my good friends who always serves a fierce look at Bow. By the way, after the show in San Francisco, I'm going to be going to Bow and I'm going to see you there. Oh my gosh! Hi Amanda, I just saw you there. Where is she? Pickle Porter. What was her name? Is this a drag name? What's your Instagram name? Anyway. Hi Ryan. That's pretty good already. Chris Roman Webb, I will see you at Bow after. Even though I know there's a Lady Gaga, there's a Lady Gaga Chromatica Ball show that night too. So we'll see if the San Francisco show is sold out or not. Might not be because of that. A tough competition, baby. Lady Gaga. Hey Touch Bar. Hope all is well. I missed you guys too. I had a good time in El Paso. Oh my god. Too good, honey. I wanted to move in. I'm here from Calgary. Oh my gosh. Vancouver's chill. I went shopping. I bought some sneakers. I bought some Fila sneakers. Look how cute they are. I bought them because I copied Georgia's. I want to be Georgia's, so I copied her. Favorite song right now my favorite song is Tavlo. Something about dying for love. No One Dies for Love or something. I think that's the name of it. It's my favorite song. No one dies for love. Guess I'll be the first. Yes, we do all want to be Georgia's. Heading down to Victoria tomorrow, yay! I don't speak Spanish, I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna insult you with pretending that I do. I really don't. I studied French at school, which was a huge mistake because then I moved to California where everyone speaks Spanish, and now I'm like, fuck, I should have learned Spanish. I would have been a lot smarter. Literally slay me the boots down. Yes. Fave Backstreet Boy. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I'll think about that. What's his name? There's stuff on your wrist, Lady Camden. Ooh, what's that? What's the soy sauce? I don't have a napkin. Thank you for letting me know. There's stuff on your wrist, Lady Camden. Thank you. Maxine! Do you think you'll ever post your audition tape? I mean, no. I don't know if there's a rule against that or not in the Drag Race contract. I have no idea. I have to look it up. I don't think there's any rule against that. I wonder why no one ever posts theirs. Some people do post theirs. My audition was kind of fun. I did my whole audition. So everyone's always wondering, Sacramento versus San Francisco. I did drag in San Francisco, but moved to Sacramento during the pandemic because I just couldn't afford to stay in San Francisco. It's too expensive. And moved to Sacramento where I stayed with some friends, Julia, Stefan, and Ava. They let me stay with them for a month while I figured out my life. And then I worked at a restaurant called Polanco. It's a Mexican restaurant, and I also worked at Pressed Juicery, which I hated. Fucking hated that job so much. But it helped me survive. And then I did drag on Zoom as well. I did a lot of drag bingos, and I taught acting on Zoom as well, and I did a little bit of ballet teaching on Zoom. So I had like at least 5 different jobs, and I was really burnt out. And then I got really depressed because I was working too much, and so I decided to quit everything and just focus on drag, even though there were no drag shows open. There was nothing going on. I had no way of making money in drag other than Zoom stuff, but I just had a feeling. I was like, I literally said to myself, if you want to get better at something, how are you ever going to get better at it by not spending time on it? You know, I thought, well, if I have all these other jobs, then I can have money that I can invest in drag, and that doesn't work. Like, you don't need money, you need creativity and time and like care and passion. So I thought to myself, I'm just gonna quit and just focus on drag. And then the Drag Race audition for 14 popped up, and but I told myself, okay, well, like, if you quit and you focus on what you want to do, you'll sink or swim, right? And so I told myself, I'm just gonna focus on drag. Did this audition. I didn't have any new clothes since the last time I auditioned, so I took a bunch of old clothes that I knew I was never ever gonna wear and recycled them into new looks that I would wear. Like, just I cut them up, made them into new things. I did my runway moment in the alleyway of some Sacramento block downtown. I did my whole audition in my kitchen, including like when they ask you to do like, show us your tricks and stuff. I was doing splits and shit on my kitchen floor. It was awful. But it was very bare bones, and so I think that's why it was my best audition, because it was just me. No bells and whistles, no fancy performances, just... So if anyone's ever thinking about auditioning for Drag Race, my advice, and I know it sounds like something you've heard a million times, is just be yourself. Like, no one wants to see you try to be something perfect. No one cares about perfect, unless it's really, really perfect, and then it's impressive, you know. But if any of you queens out there trying to get on Drag Race, just let them see like who you actually are, because it's definitely more interesting than a perfected version of yourself. I say that while I'm wearing a filter on Instagram Live. I have a filter on because I'm on tour and my skin is tired. You'll be on Drag Race, thank you. I feel like I don't really have a cold. I feel like it's just my nose. It's weird. I don't know, like, I feel like maybe a Canadian person can answer this. Are there like elevation level changes in Canada? Because I feel like certain places I get really out of breath and some places I don't. And my asthma has gotten really bad in some places and then it's fine in others. Like, is there a lot of difference in elevation? Would you compete on Drag Race UK? Oh, I don't know, girl. Drag Race is tiring. It's a lot. I'd have to have some time away from... I'd have to give it some time before I did that. Tips for making better friends. Again, be yourself. Because as soon as you're going to be yourself, then you're going to attract... Calgary has very high altitude. Oh. Okay. That makes sense, because when I was in Calgary, I was like fully like couldn't breathe. Not like drama, but just like literally was like, oh, my lungs were like, drink some hot tea. But yeah, tips for making more friends, just literally be yourself. Like, the more you are yourself, the more you're going to attract people that love you and not you for the things that you're putting on, if that makes sense. Like, if you're putting on a facade and you're like, I am this and this and this, then people are going to be attracted to this and this and this, and then you're going to get tired of being this and this and this, and then when you're just yourself, and then those people are like, then they're not the people for you. So if you are yourself, you're going to attract people through being attracted to that. Same with relationships, although I should not be giving any relationship advice because I am single and alone. Are you a Euphoria fan? I watched a few episodes and I was like, oh my god, I love this, and then I stopped watching because of noisy. But when you coming back to SF, I think it's September 8th or 7th. There's a San Francisco show, and that will be the first time I get to go back to my flat that I just moved into in the Castro. Can't wait. Oh my god, my nails, thank you. I need to get them redone. Home for Mexico, right? I'm so excited to go to Australia. Are you fucking kidding? Michaela, look at my girlfriend. Hey Michaela. Thank you for the gift bag, by the way. It's lovely. And my t-shirt. You guys, Michaela gave me a t-shirt of a screenshot of the moment where Diabetes says, I'm such a lesbian for Camden. And sorry, I'm leaving. Okay, thank you. The t-shirt is a screenshot of the moment where Diabetes is backstage and she says, I'm such a lesbian for Camden right now. And it's a moment that I always forget about, but it's actually a really funny moment. And Michaela got me a t-shirt with a screen print of that on it. It's really, really cute. Hi Marissa! My angel, how are you? Oh my god, Australia, are you kidding? So I have some family. My stepdad has Australian family. And so I think I'm gonna stay in the last city is Perth. I'll stay there for a little bit. And then I might go to Sydney after that, just to hang out. Like honestly, I'm gonna take like a couple weeks off. Because I'm like, when you're that far away, you might as well like, because the tour is just like boom, 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 boom. We don't really get to enjoy any of the cities. So I think I'm gonna like, I think I'm gonna try to stay in Perth for a few days, like maybe a little bit less than a week, and then where were you at a Starbucks? No, I'm at a sushi restaurant, which is closing in about 10 minutes, so I have to leave. But they were really sweet. They were like, you don't have to leave yet. I just want to talk to you guys, you know, finish my beer. Will you ever come to South Africa? I would love to come to South Africa. Did I eat the whole dragonfly? Yes. She ate that fucking dragonfly. It's disgusting. I thought it was so nasty. Like, I'm not a judgmental person, but fucking hell, I was like, no. Oh, bless you, thank you. Frankie and Rebecca, so sweet. Thank you for coming to Salt Lake. Salt Lake City was so fun. Yeah, I was like, the venue was like really close to the Mormon temple, which was surprising. Okay. Okay. Alright, bye guys. I've got to go. Love you all.